Morning everyone, welcome to Monday morning. I'm feeling a lot better than I did yesterday. I'm not sure if I put the last little clip in that I filmed on Sunday. I might have left it out of the video, I might not have. Anyways, having a bit of a bad day yesterday, mentally and physically. And yeah, having a bit of a pity party I was, but today I still don't feel amazing, but I'm just, yeah, I'm trying to take a new approach with things. And starting by, even though I haven't had my shower or anything, I'm having breakfast because it's getting on, I'm hungry now. So I'm actually making some oatmeal, hot oatmeal, which is unusual for me. So this is just, I don't know how it's going to turn out. I found the recipe, I hope it's nice. It's just a cup of oats, a cup of almond milk, a dash of vanilla, I use vanilla paste but it said vanilla essence, and half a cup of, it said blueberries, frozen blueberries, but I put in frozen berries as you can see. And I've also kept out some extra berries to add on top. So I hope this turns out. I don't really know how to make hot oatmeal, so we will see. I just kind of felt like that today, and I don't have any overnight oats ready to go, so hopefully it will turn out. But yeah, I've been trying to do a bit of reading on like setting up a routine with fibromyalgia and things like that. So not that I'm off to a very good start since it's 10 to 9 and I haven't had breakfast, but I don't think I'm going to focus so much on timing of things, but just what I want to achieve in the day. And obviously having a good breakfast is a good start. I haven't even had my cheese cookies yet because I've got sort of sidetracked reading stuff and whatnot. I ended up buying a vegan meal prep cookbook or something online, or e-book. So I've got that. I'm going to try and get some more meals, and well, I don't know if it's meant to be frozen, that might be the only thing, but anyway, just give me some like more ideas of simple meals to put together. I've got so many vegan cookbooks now, I should have no excuses, and a lot are online, and because printing's so expensive now, I can't print them, but they're online. I've got my iPad and I can just print up the particular recipes, so really, I don't have any excuse not to eat very well except for my health. And that was in one of the things that I come across when I was talking about it, when I was reading stuff. And I was talking about that, you know, you've got to eat well, but you've got to feel good in order to try to eat well. So yeah, so I'm going to have this, and then I think I will go and have a shower, and then I'll take the doggies out for a walk. I don't think it's that warm today, so and I'm going to do a slow walk, so that should be fine. But I do need to try and get a bit of a better routine of doing my walk or exercise first, and then having my shower, I think. I don't quite know how to do that yet, because since I'm not walking early in the morning, like in the summer it's easy because I've got to get out there and walk, come and talk, that rhymed. I've got to get out and walk before it gets too hot, so that sort of pushes me out the door early. But in the winter it's like, I don't really need to go out while it's so cold. I can stay snuggled. I didn't even watch any cycling this morning. It was the last day today of the race, but I don't know, I know I will watch it eventually, but I kind of wanted a day off because I've not been waking up early, so it's taking up a long time into the day, whereas usually when I watch the cycling I'm up at 4 o'clock in the morning, maybe even 5, so by 8 I'm done. Whereas yesterday I wasn't done until 10:30 or something. It's been the last few days been the same thing, so I've lost like all morning because I've been sleeping in. Even this morning I think I woke up at 20 to 7. We had the blinds down last night, so I had a big sleep in. I must be catching up on a few nights. Last night we didn't even go to bed till 10 o'clock or something. That's probably 10:30 I went to sleep. So yeah, my sleep routine's a little bit out at the minute. Anyway, I'll let you know how this turns out, and you guys can join me for the day, and hopefully we'll get a few things done. I haven't done my little list yet, but it's basically going to include walking the dogs is going to be the priority, and a good breakfast and food. And yeah, I think I'm going to just try and pick 3 things to achieve the day, and going for a walk is going to be 1. There's going to be 2 other things to try and achieve for the day. I don't know what today's ones are yet. Haven't got quite that far, but I wasn't going to vlog, but because I didn't have everything that go. I'm just feeling mentally, I'm feeling so much better than I thought. I should have vlogged today because otherwise, you know, things are all doom and gloom. So anyway, there are good days, and I need to remember there's good days in amongst the bad days still, but we'll see what happens today. Mum and Dad are going home tonight, so that'll be nice to see them again. Both of them still aren't very well, unfortunately, so they're coming home. They said they got better and they're getting worse. More dealing with a cold, I think, as much as anything now. So anyway, Anyway, I hope my brekkie is nice. So this is a finished product. I put some maple syrup on because I think it's only bland, but I might have put too much maple syrup on. Well, breakfast turned out to be quite nice. I ate most of it. Actually, I ate probably about 3/4 of it. I think it's probably a bit too much, but it was there's my bowl. It was actually rather nice. Definitely needed the maple syrup, but yeah, I quite enjoyed that. I would make that again. It was just a different flavour and I had to get used to it. Okay, so my morning has not gone to plan. It's now 10:30. I'm obviously showered and dressed. I'm about to take the dogs out. So what I've learnt from this morning is I probably need to have some time goals. Like, excuse me, Rosie having a drink. I think probably 8 o'clock for my walk and exercise, come back home, have some breakfast and cool down. And in the winter I don't have to cool down too much, so I can just have my breakfast probably straight away when I come back, sit down, chill for a bit, then go and have my shower. Then I probably might need another little rest time and then get on with whatever for the day. And that way if 10 o'clock's my shower time, 9 o'clock's my shower time, by 10 o'clock I should be ready, 10:30 I should be ready to get on with stuff, whereas now I've still got to take the dogs for a walk and probably cool down after that. So I need to have some goals, I think, to aim for. And I can't even blame the cycling this morning because I didn't watch any. Usually I blame the cycling, but no, I'm just very, very slow going in the morning these days. And it's, anyone who's been around for a long time, I used to do my blog, like I was up and going once the sun was up. Things have changed a lot and I'm still adapting. Still learning to live with fibro and probably not doing a very good job of it, I don't think, but we'll get there. I actually, when I was doing for a search for like daily routines for fibro, I come across a course, an online course. It starts in July. So I've got that bookmarked. I haven't signed up for it yet, but I think that probably would be a good thing for me. They have like a group and it might be a really good thing. Because obviously I have still a lot to learn about living with fibro. Anyway, I'm going to get these doggies out before any more time goes by. Just take a slow walk. I'm feeling pretty reasonable, but I'll just take a slow walk anyway because I haven't done much lately. Did a couple of slow walks last week, early in the week. So I'll just do some slow walks until we get up and, not running, but up and on track with things. What a gorgeous day. The swans in here. Best part of going on a walk is it actually gets me outside. I spent all weekend inside. But I'm feeling a lot better today. Okay, puppies, come on, I've got to walk. Got to get some exercise. Back from a walk, getting some water. So I'm just a little bit sweaty from that walk, not too bad. I've also hung out the washing since I haven't seen Athena yet. They were out last night, but they'll have fallen to bed, but she had a lot of trouble sleeping again. Rose drinking water again, and Bailey's lined up. Because we pretty much came in and went straight out with the washing. It's funny when they line up like that. So I'm going to sit. I had a few ideas about my routine in conjunction. I might just film a video about my routine, and that maybe if I do a video about my plans, maybe that will help me stick to it and actually follow it through. Anyway, so I'm going to do that. And then I've realised it's the end of the month. Is it today or tomorrow? It's the last day of the month. Tomorrow, I think. So I need to do, well, between, kind of need to do today. I should do the new monthly menu plan because I should be getting groceries tomorrow. So I need to fit that in today too. But anyway, I'm going to sit, have a little rest. I might set the alarm for half an hour and then try and do something. But yeah. Yeah, even if it's just do the menu planning, I can sit and do that. But I will see how I feel in half an hour. Okay, so one thing I have decided I'm going to do is just set myself three goals for the day. One's going to be walk the dogs and or some other exercise, depending on how I'm feeling. And there's going to be one like active, sort of more physical job around the house, like housewife job, task to do around the house, and one relaxing, more relaxing or sit down, a job I can do sitting down. So like today I'm going to, I don't know, actually I was kind of, because of time, I think I'm just going to tidy the coffee table. It needs a good tidy. I'll show you in a minute. It's quite a bit of a mess and it's annoying me because again I want less stuff everywhere. And the coffee table's already got a little bit, needed a bit of a tidy as well. That'll only take 2 seconds to, there's just a bit of a pile of stuff. I need to just tackle that now before it gets out of control. And then my inactive job for the day, that was what I'm thinking of, inactive, is going to be menu planning, because I can sit down and do that. Now I was trying to think of more inactive jobs, but I can't think of any. But some, like, I want to go through the other freezer and reorganize it. I can sort of sit down to do that. So that's anything I can sort of do sitting down, I guess, would be an inactive job. So I might struggle a bit more with that, but if I can't do that, it's just one active job a day. And then it's going to be like lunch, and then I'm going to do some YouTube, like editing and stuff in the afternoons. And then after I pick up Christy, I'm going to try and spend like half an hour in the kitchen. So it's going to be doing any meal prep that I can do for dinner, and then any other food prep that needs done, like make the overnight oats for tomorrow. If I need to make almond milk, if I get back to I might soak some almonds, might try and do this afternoon. I've got a heap of stuff I want to try and do this afternoon in that half an hour. But again, I'm feeling okay. I can probably stretch it out a little bit, but I work much better in the morning. That's why I'm trying to do, even though I've got to space things out, do my jobs in the morning, and then in the afternoon it can be YouTube and, you know, some photo book work, things like that. Bit of me time, and then a little bit of food prep. So that food prep will be the only active thing I'll do in the afternoon. I think that'll work. I'll give it a go and see anyway. Yeah, but I've got quite, and if I've got a lot of food prep, I can schedule it as my active job in the morning. And that's probably what I should have done this morning, because I've got like rock melon to cut up. I want to clean out the fridge, but I'm tired. I needed a walk. It's so silly, but I haven't had enough rest time from the walk. I don't know. I just don't want to do anything today. I don't know. I might start doing the coffee table, and then if I feel up to it, I'll do a bit more work in here. Don't worry, because my timing's all off this morning anyway. So I'll show you in here. I need to put the light on a bit more. Down. Put the lights on, make it a bit brighter. And then I'll show you what I mean. Because I spend, unfortunately, too much time sitting here, this little thing's gotten very messy. My basket down the back's gotten very messy. No, I should take long, because there's not that much stuff here. I really probably should try and clean out the coffee table, but Kevin's got all his stuff over there. And without him here to go through it, though he never wants to, it's very hard for me to do. So I think I'll just try and tackle my stuff. I don't want to do the coffee table because it's really dirty. I might try and see if I can get my arm in there and clean out a bit at least. And obviously the bit of stuff on the floor, and it needs a good vacuum down there, because it doesn't get done very often either. So that's my little job there. And then, as I said, just over here it's gotten, I've been putting stuff there, so it's gotten a little bit messy. So I'll give that a little tidy up. Alyssa, Leanne's daughter's going to take that off my hands, because Sarah's already got one. They always look at it when they come here. So that's got a new home when they come over in a few weeks. So I'll tidy up here, get rid of the rubbish, and do this. So I'll show you what it looks like when I get it done. Well, it was easy enough just to empty that out. I think I still want to use this here. I just want to have less stuff in it, and only stuff I'm using all the time and really love. So I'll just go through that. That shouldn't take too long. And obviously I want to have room for these books to go in there, because they're like, that's my diary and my Disney planning book. They need to be in there. Oh, and my iPad goes in there too. So that sort of fills up the back section to start with. But I'm sure I can, most of this stuff doesn't actually need to be in here. Okay, that didn't take very long. That is done. I don't know if it really looks much cleaner or not, but it is more organised. I haven't got my phone in there, so that gives it a play. So all I've got in this is I've got my nail file, 2 pens, I got rid of some pens. That's the medication I talked to the other day, I'm actually putting some in here. No, that's not. Here it is, Trammel. So I can take that from here. I've got a lip scrub that Kevin the other day, my lip balm, a couple of hair ties in there. I'll keep my Natio top and base coat in there, and this is the nail polish I'm going to put on next. So that's sitting there ready, and my phone can pop in there. And then I've just got my diary, my Disney planning book, and my iPad. And then down the back here, which I've also cleaned out, I have tissues. I've got all my diary planning stuff in there. My keypad case for my iPad, That's it's got extra nail stuff in it, and some little lens cleaning wipes, and then my headphones hook on there. Under here, which also needs cleaned. You'll just have got a notebook. That's a little notebook we use for TV planning, and then 2 pairs of bed socks, and then lots of Kevin's mess. Lots of Kevin's mess in there. They used to be my basket, now he uses it, but not used very well, as you can see. I put in a shallower basket there. Anyway, I'm not going to do the rest of it now because I really need Kevin. Now I've just got to put away the mess and tidy up here. I think I finally ended up coming downstairs, but not feeling good again today. Sorry, I got a croaky voice. So I ended up vacuuming, which is, I was supposed to do it Monday anyway, and then I was supposed to vacuum on Friday, but never got it done on Friday. So, and then they were going to do it today, but I made sure I've done it, which I was supposed to have done. Now I'm exhausted. I just get worn out so quick. So anyway, we'll try with this routine and see if I can get it working. So now I'm supposed to be having lunch at 12:30. But then it says that and the edit vlogs. I think I don't want to do it. I just want to sit on the couch for a few hours now. Hopefully I have an hour. Hopefully I recover, and then I can try and edit the vlog. Because on my computer, I just want to sit with my feet up for a while. But anyway, maybe an hour will be enough. Normally I would have done my physical work earlier. Anyway, try and get through it. If any of you guys have got any tips of your like daily routine, like particularly if you've got like a chronic illness and you have to rest up and take things easy, you can share it with me. I would love some input, because I don't know quite how to get it to work, but we'll try. Anyway, I think I want for lunch now. I'm tired now. I just want to sit, but I need to make lunch. I've got rice. I might do a rice bowl, so I had yesterday. It's all the stuff in the fridge, so it'd be quick and easy. I just haven't got any vegan sour cream. I meant to soak some cashews before. Though I did read, so I'm tired now. I don't even want to stand here any longer than I have to. I need to rest before I do lunch, obviously. Alright, I'll just do this rice bowl. Well, just a little bit of sour cream. Okay, there's lunch. It looks just like a giant bowl of lettuce, doesn't it? But yeah, it's the usual. Rice, mixy beans, corn, tomato, lettuce, sweet chili sauce, and then a little bit of sour cream. With a side of Bailey. I'm so tired. I hate that I get so tired. So, yeah. I can't do, I mean, I didn't even do that much. Once I start doing a little job, you start moving around and doing stuff, and then I do the vacuuming. And that's just... I'm a bit annoyed about the vacuuming, but if I don't do it, it won't get done again, and I really need it done. The dogs are shedding lots of fur at the minute. So at least like when I sit here now, it looks a lot. It looks quite neat and tidy. I'm still not real thrilled with this bath, there. But I kind of need to access that stuff. I do access that, all that stuff, I think, most days. So kind of needs to be there. That's alright. If I can keep stuff off the mat, that's really should have food on it. It's got 2 other things on it in a minute. One thing I've got to ask Kevin about. I don't know what it is. And a nail and cuticle cream. I've got to put that in my little nail polish bag or nail bag. And it's got my drink and my lunch. So anyway, I'm gonna have that. Try and recover a bit and then go edit a vlog. I don't know. I just have to, I guess, see how I'm going each day. But today I was running behind to start with and it didn't quite go to plan. So I still have no menu planning for tomorrow. For the month, I need to get that done before I go grocery shopping. So if I don't get it done, I'll have to put the groceries off by a day and go Wednesday and get them then. So I've got to try and do that this afternoon. Okay, so I've been rather naughty. I have sat here for a whole like hour or more than I should have. And even like half an hour ago, I'm thinking, go up now, I've got an hour to edit. Now I've only got like, well, I've still got 50 minutes to edit, so, but I should have got up at least half an hour ago. I didn't want to, so I still don't want to, but I'm going to now. I'm not going to go to some videos. I don't know what I've been doing. I guess they're sidetracked online. What was I doing? Oh, I do not know. I ended up getting some YouTube music and then started organising my music library or my iTunes library. And then I did, I don't know what I was doing. I wasn't watching YouTube. I was off in internet world. Anyway, I'm going to go and edit a video. So are you going to stay here, Fuzzy? Have a nap? You're the cutest little boy. You're my boy. I would like to just sit here with you. I can't sit here with you, Fuzzy. I've got things to do. Rosal's down there. The video's done uploading now. I was watching little Charlie out there. If you can hear him or not, he's singing away, bobbing his head, enjoying that bit of sunshine. I'm actually cold sitting here and grab a jacket. But he's happy. Cute little bird. These two lazy lumps have just been snoozing the whole time I've been sitting there. Ellie and I are at school. No sign of Christy yet. Don't know where she is. She's finally arrived.
Sorry, I was a bit late.
All loaded up.
Yeah, lots of bags.
Then they've seen your suit. This is Christy's voluntary school uniform.
Yeah.
She wanted a suit to wear to school, so she's gone and got herself a suit.
Yes.
Do you want to explain any more about your suit?
Well, it's supposed to be, the jacket's a bit dark, but it's supposed to be the uniform for our Housework Club.
To some anime that she watches.
Yeah.
Are you still enjoying wearing it?
Yeah.
That's good. Alright, we're going home. No, threw the camera on the floor then, but I caught it. Yay. Yeah, just met with Mum and Dad. They just got home, or they've been home. I noticed they were home before I left to pick up Christy, so just went over and had a visit with them. They're both coughing and spluttering and not sounding too good, but yeah, feel sorry for them. So obviously I'm also going to do this afternoon, kitchen food prep. I'll do stuff for dinner, but then Christy's got tennis tonight, which I've forgotten about, which is a pain. So I've got to run her up there at 5:30. It's just up the road, but still, you know, I don't know, 7 minutes out of the house, 10 minutes out of the house. Run up to tennis and back, and then Kevin usually picks her up on his way home, so I need to remind him. So I think I'll just organise dinner when I come back. Yeah, so I don't have to worry about it right now. I'm going to get some soup. I've still got some barley and vegetable soup in the fridge. I don't think it'll last too much longer. It should be okay though, so I'll have a bowl of that. And just watch some YouTube, I think. Okay, dinner is underway. I've got some soy sausages in there. Potato boiling, do mashed potatoes. Going to some gravy. I thought I might not have enough gravy, but the gravy box mix. But I think I've got just enough gravy powder, and I've cut some cauliflower. And then I've got Yorkshire puddings. I might do some corn kernels too. Everyone likes corn kernels, so I'll probably do some of them as well. This is one, I think it's one meal that we all like, because Christy she just has Yorkshire pudding and mashed potato and corn. But like, it's a meal that we all really like, and obviously Christy can eat 3 things, that's pretty big. But it's so fiddly, trying to plate everything up at the same time. I find it's a fiddly dinner, so we have it usually just once a month, but it is definitely a family favourite. So if I remember, I'll show you when it's all plated up. So there's dinner all served up with gravy, but I only have Christy here ready to eat. No one else is here. Kevin's gone to get changed, and Athena was on the phone. Yes, Christy just went to tennis. That's why I can't tell, but she's wearing tennis clothes.
I'm wearing a short skirt and I'm freezing.
Yes. Well, I don't know why.
I'm not freezing. It's really
Probably need a jacket to put on afterwards. The house is not hot.
It's actually quite warm.
The house is not hot. You're just hot.
I'm warm. My face is cold and my hands are cold.
Now, I'm going to enjoy this dinner. Day's finished. Time to go to bed. Dishwasher's on. What did we watch tonight? We watched an RBT. Bailey's drinking water now. And then I think they went to bed, so Kevin. Did we watch 2 shows? Oh gosh, I don't know. The last thing we watched was called Super Hospital anyway, but one of the hospitals over in England. That was interesting. We might have watched something else as well, I'm thinking. We must have. Oh my gosh, how can I not remember what else we watched? No, maybe that was it, because RBT went for an hour. That might have been... Oh, I don't know. Anyway, that's all I can remember that we watched. Good story, wasn't it? That was a good story. Alright, I'm going to bed and read now. And yeah, hopefully I'll continue to feel good tomorrow. I'll keep working on my little daily routine hopefully tomorrow I can follow it a bit better, but I still haven't got my menu plan done, so we'll see. Anyway, I might just do my week. I might just do the week, then get the groceries, and I can finish up the rest of the month later on. That's probably what I should do. All right, I'll see you guys probably in a few days. I don't know. I'll see. All right, good night. Bye.